I don't know if anybody will care about that. Let's see. So we're recording, and then we're going to go live. Going live on the Facebook.
Hey,
Yeah, we're here. We're here. We're live.
yes,
Intercontinental edition of Being Together, day 2. It's awesome.
I am very committed. I'm making it possible. It's hard,
I love it.
hard day.
Oh, here I go. I always feel kind of just a little weird when I hear my voice back. It's like, wait, that's my voice. What's happening? Yeah.
We're not hearing ourselves.
Yeah. So tell me all the things.
Well, there are many great things happening, but I don't want to share about that. I
Okay,
want to
that's
keep
fair.
it surprise.
It's fair.
But Paris, it's awesome,
Yeah.
and a lot of great things are happening. So
Hmm.
it was a little difficult for me to be on, but I committed to be on with you, even if it's for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Where are you right now?
I'm in Paris.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Paris. I could be anywhere else, but Paris is like 20 arrondissements. So
uh,
I am one of them. Yes.
yeah.
Doing great.
I was sort of talking about what room and what space you're in, but
Oh, you want me to reveal?
well,
No.
you don't have to reveal. It's fine if you want to keep it a secret, like
It's very
undisclosed location.
exciting. It's nice things happening. And so there are women involved. It's fun. Um, it's there is a lot of bonding. There is a lot of sharing of experiences.
Hmm. Hmm.
And it's gonna be even different tomorrow. So
Hmm.
it's fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's awesome.
Yes.
So what are you off to now? What time is it there now? It's about what,
Yeah.
7 o'clock, 7:30?
Up to actually dinner. It's 7:30 almost. So it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be dinner. It's later here. And this is something that I need to adjust. In
Uh-huh.
the US, we do eat earlier. We eat around
Mm-hmm.
5:36.
Mm-hmm.
France, actually, we went with my friend Amina the day when was I home here? Yesterday, last night.
Yesterday, yeah.
We went for a drink later in the evening, and were serving dinner. It was almost 9,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, actually, people around us were having dinner. And I was like, no, just a drink, just an appetizer, and then we ended up having a dessert and
Oh, that's awesome. That's really
a
cool.
croissant with vanilla ice cream, and it was good. And I just realized how lighter things are here compared to the US. And I was almost like, it's not sweet enough. And in the US, I'm always like, it's too sweet. So,
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I think there's something about American culture. We have an emphasis on a lot. It's got to be a lot, and that means either like in portions, like big portions, or
yes,
it has to be a lot of extreme flavor, like a lot of sweetness, a lot of yeah,
for sugar, for sure, things are sweeter. And I have
yeah.
read before coming here that it takes time to get used to the level of sugar there that is not here.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you get almost like sensitive to sugar while you're in the States but because I personally don't like sugar,
Hmm.
I feel when it's too sweet. And usually I don't eat desserts. Not that I
Hmm.
don't like
Hmm.
desserts, like the sweetness. I don't like things that are really sweet. Even my son Isaiah, he always laugh at me because um, my family loves chocolate, so we often have chocolate at home, and they will force me to taste one, and then I'll be tasting it, and I'll be like, mm-hmm. And they laugh because they're like, "You're the only person
It's,
who is
yeah. Well,
eating."
what kind of chocolate? What kind of chocolate was it, though? I mean,
Oh, fine, little fine chocolate, little boxes.
was
Sometimes
it like milk chocolate or was it a
it,
darker?
like this box in particular was something from Nicolas, like a fine place, and it was that we got in the States. Somebody gave it to us, and we had several ones. Some were dark chocolate, some
Hmm.
was flavored, and
Hmm.
and I usually tend to go over the darkest one because I
Hmm.
feel like they're less sweet, but it's still sweet. And actually, what I want to say about it is that I eat it painfully, and my kids laugh because they said I'm the only person who eats chocolate while almost crying.
That's that's an interesting way of being with the chocolate. I think is I'm eating it painfully.
I'm Give me bread, give me baguette, give me cheese,
Yeah.
give me ham, give me charcuterie, and yeah, those are the things that I love. I'm more, yeah, I don't have a sweet tooth at all.
You know what I was thinking is like the chocolate that is 70%, 80%, 90%. There is even some that's, is 99% cacao, and that's all.
Yes,
And to me that's sort of like I'm eating it painfully, but at the same time I'm refined, right? I'm
you
refined and I'm conscious of this and I'm eating it for my health and whatever. And
yeah,
I'd really rather have just like a Hershey bar or something,
yeah.
know?
I feel like, yeah, when it's dark, it's not very sweet. It's
Yeah.
it's like it's the bitterness almost that makes it good, right?
Yeah, and there's different different brands and different formulations have different tastes, and then
Yeah.
they throw in the mint or whatever flavoring they have. It's
Yes,
yeah, it's
yes.
fun.
How was your day today? How was
It's fabulous so far. My day is just sort of starting, right? But I went to I had that download this morning about presence. Like
yeah,
every
that's what,
moment is an opportunity to practice being present.
yeah.
And then at Denver School of the Arts, we went there, and we were able to get into the concert hall this morning, and so they rehearsed. They rehearsed their concert program in the concert hall, and that was another experience of being present, which we don't get so much in the classroom with them. But in the hall, a lot of them maybe it was their first time in the actual concert hall in the building, or it's been a while. But it's sort of a different experience, and so we made all the kids put their guitars to the side, right? So when they were in the audience for the soloist, they were completely present and they were completely silent. So training them, this is obviously just this is classical concert etiquette, right? And so we're training them in that, and it was magical,
Which grade? Like the older kids? It was the older
no,
kids.
these are middle school, sixth, seventh, and eighth grades.
Yeah. Okay. So not super, not very. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it was.
Hmm.
And then when I was walking home, I felt kind of emotional about it.
Really?
Yeah, well, because this is something that I'm helping out with, and this wasn't really in my plans for this part of the year in my life right now. This wasn't what I had planned, but I stepped in, volunteered to step in because they needed me, and now I'm gonna. I mean, it's not gonna happen like immediately, but gradually, it's like I'm gonna reduce the amount of time I'm there, and eventually I won't be there anymore. And and so there was that kind of an emotion.
Oh, sure. So
To,
when is
to
your last? I mean, when are you going to stop working there?
um, I could actually see myself if it was once a week and I was coming in as an advisor through the end of this academic year.
Okay.
I could see myself doing that. Um, but maybe it's in December. Maybe it's just December,
Okay.
and then after that, I
So
have no
what do
more
you want?
involvement with
So
it.
you want to, you say you can see yourself, but what do you want?
I, See, thank you for these very powerful questions, because that is, yeah, because obviously you're going to ask me the powerful questions. Um, See, I guess that's the problem, right?
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
don't know.
'cause I really love doing it, but at the same time, this is something I've done before. I've had experience with it. This was my career for 30 years, and so there's the love of
For
it
how,
and the comfort of it, right?
30 years?
30, yeah, 30. Let's see. As far as teaching in a collegiate setting, in a higher education setting, um, yeah, maybe 30. Yeah, 30.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, maybe that's food for thought for you to see what is it that you really, really want, right? And
Yeah.
if you're like me, it's for me, it's always hard to say goodbye to things.
Yes. Yeah.
Um, but I'm learning as I'm growing, as I'm maturing, I am learning to just do a clear cut, as my friend Rain would say.
Yeah. It's a clear. I love that. A clear cut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
although it's not easy for me. I would also be lingering. I used to linger a lot in the past.
Yeah. And it's, yeah, like I said, that's hard because it's so rewarding, right?
It
And so
is.
that sort of sucks you
What,
back in. It's like, this is really,
what is it that is rewarding for you that you think you're going to miss?
mm, wow, that's a really good question. What is it rewarding that I think I'm going to miss? I think I have to make peace with the fact that music, I'm going to make music part of the next thing I do, and I want to make it maybe a more important part of it than I was thinking, because that's what I'm missing, I guess.
You're
It's like
missing the as you being the actor of the music and not necessarily be teaching it to someone.
right, right,
Okay.
yeah, 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 because in my head,
Getting
sometimes
darker here.
what
Yeah.
what's that?
It's getting darker. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, in my head, I was gonna say I've had this idea, like, so I'm changing careers. I'm not a music teacher anymore, a music professor, and I'm a coach, and I've been holding on to that idea that they're sort of mutually exclusive, right?
Two
Rather
things
than
at the same time.
rather than being right, rather you're right. Two things could be true. This rather than being integrated with each other somehow.
It could.
Yeah,
I guess what I'm going to leave you with is to determine what is it that you really, really want, and knowing that whatever you want, you can make that possible because
yeah,
you are the creator of your life.
yep, yep, yeah,
Right?
yeah. That's good. So, what
Okay.
about you and your possibility for
I have
this is the
exciting
being challenge for today too.
yes. The being challenge that I haven't posted yet. It's yesterday was relationships and
Uh,
today is
for
is it
work and career and
today is work and
yeah,
career, the field. It's
yeah.
very interesting. I am actually not completely switching, but I am maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll
Mm-hmm,
make it clear in my thoughts tonight.
mm-hmm,
But I am I had a powerful coaching session with my coach yesterday
mm-hmm,
evening, Judy. She was
mm-hmm.
gracious enough
Yeah.
to just adapt to my hours here. And it was very powerful because, and the big word that I left the coaching with was clarity, just
Ooh,
being
yeah,
clear
yeah, yep,
about what I was doing
yeah.
and just being focused on that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Because there are a lot of things that I do that I love doing, you know. If you look at my page, you will be like, you know, I'm a stylist, I wear clothes, you know, I'm a coach, um, I write, I do events. So there are a lot of things that I
yeah,
do,
yeah,
but because I am doing all of those things, there is no clear direction. Although in my head it's all clear, right?
yeah,
Just like
yeah.
Steve Hardison, he says his life is just about loving, serving, and learning from the
Right.
maximum
Whoever he's in
lifetime.
front of. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And so for me, it's kind of the same. It's serving the woman, it's serving the child, it's serving the human.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so many ways actually we can be serving everyone.
Yeah.
But I time for me to have a clear direction. And I think I do have that direction. And I'll probably be sharing about it more tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice.
it's getting dark here. So I think we'll have to
Look
yeah.
at that. It's well, we'll be right on time.
Oh,
If
see?
if we well we have, according to my little timer that I have here. See,
Yeah.
We have exactly 1 minute left to 15.
Okay.
So
That's
what would you say in 30 seconds? And I'll take the
in 30
other side.
seconds that don't let your thinking, don't let your thoughts prevent you from being who you want to be today. The
Oh, I
thoughts
like it.
about
Yeah.
the things. So I
Yeah.
think that would be that. And yeah, keep an open mind and yeah, keep getting to, I think I will leave it there. Yeah, what I just said
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. Well, I would say practice being present. And if I
Yes.
can finish this in 15 seconds, as I was walking away, I was experiencing regret for that moment being such a beautiful moment and it's never going to happen again. And
Ah,
then I saw a woman with her baby in the stroller in the park, and I looked at everything starting to turn, and so we have beautiful reds and orange and everything. And then I realized that that's my work, is to practice rather than letting the moment be upset because I know it's not going to happen again, realizing that every moment I'm in is never going to happen again.
yes.
Yeah.
It's present. I love it.
Yeah. So be present. All
Love
right.
it.
We'll thank you all for joining us
See you
and
tomorrow.
see you
You see.
tomorrow. Okay. That's out. That's out as well.